Hi, I'm Georgiana, and I'm back with a new episode of the Speak English Now podcast, the podcast that helps you speak English fluently without grammar or textbooks. Before we start, get the transcript. Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/podcast. Okay, let's start. In the previous episode, we talked about how dogs understand our emotions and how they communicate without words. Today, I want to continue that conversation, but from a different angle. Instead of focusing on emotions, we're going to look at how dogs experience the world, how they gather information, and why they naturally look to humans for guidance. Because dogs don't just feel with us, they observe, analyze, and cooperate with us in ways that are easy to overlook. And once you understand this, many everyday behaviors suddenly make sense. So, how dogs experience the world? Humans experience the world mainly through sight. Dogs don't. For dogs, the most important sense is smell. A dog's nose is not just stronger than ours, it works in a completely different way. Dogs have millions more scent receptors than humans, and their brains are built to interpret smells with incredible precision. For them, smell is not just information, it's context. Through smell, dogs can detect stress, fear, changes in the body, and even illness. That's why some dogs can be trained to detect medical conditions, such as diabetes or even certain types of cancer. This isn't logical intelligence in the human sense. It's sensory intelligence. Dogs read the world in layers we simply don't have access to. What we see, they smell. What we ignore, they analyze. Smell is their language. So, why dogs look to us for help? Another fascinating difference between dogs and other animals is how they solve problems. When a dog faces something unfamiliar, it often looks at a human. This is not random. Wolves, for example, usually try to solve problems independently. Dogs don't. Dogs evolved to work with humans. They seek eye contact, direction, and reassurance. Dogs want to know how we interpret the situation. This is cooperation, not weakness. And this is why training works best when it's calm and encouraging. Fear can create obedience, but safety creates trust. When a dog feels safe, learning happens faster, and the relationship becomes stronger. Dogs don't blindly follow humans. They cooperate. They collect information through their senses. And they check with us. They want to know, is this something I should worry about? That's not obedience. That's partnership. Dogs never stop learning. Puppies learn. Adult dogs learn. And older dogs learn too. As long as there's a connection, learning continues. Dogs are deeply social beings. They thrive on predictability, emotional consistency, and companionship. When you put all of this together, something becomes clear. Dogs are not loyal because they are trained to be. They are loyal because their biology is built around bonding and cooperation. And maybe that's why living with a dog feels so unique. They don't need to dominate the world. They just want to understand it with us. Now let's practice with a mini story. I'll tell you a short story. Then I'll ask you questions. After each question, you'll answer out loud. Then I'll confirm the correct answer. This helps you think in English and improve your speaking. Want my step-by-step guide to speak English fluently? Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/courses and get my premium courses. Ready? Let's go! Cecily has a dog named Bella, who takes her role as neighborhood protector very seriously and believes danger can appear at any moment. Does Cecily have a dog or a cat? A dog. She has a dog. Is Bella relaxed about her responsibilities? No, she's not relaxed about her responsibilities. She takes them very seriously. Does Bella believe danger is always possible? Yes, she clearly believes that. Every afternoon, Cecily and Bella go for a long walk through the neighborhood, following the same route they always follow. Do Cecily and Bella go for a walk every afternoon? Yes, they go for a walk every afternoon. Do they follow a different route every day? No, they usually follow the same route. Is Bella familiar with this neighborhood? Yes, she knows it very well. She's familiar with this neighborhood. One afternoon, while they were walking calmly down the street, Bella suddenly stops and refuses to take another step. Are they walking calmly or running? They were walking calmly. They were not running. Does Bella continue walking normally? No, she doesn't continue walking. She suddenly stops. Does Bella refuse to move? Yes, she refuses to move. Bella is staring at something in the distance with complete seriousness, as if she had discovered a major threat. Is Bella staring at something unimportant? No, she's completely focused. Does she look relaxed or serious? Serious. She looks very serious. Does Bella think this is a big problem? Yes, she clearly does. She thinks this is a big problem. Bella notices a plastic bag moving slowly in the wind, changing direction unpredictably and making strange sounds. Does Bella notice a tree or a plastic bag? A plastic bag. She notices a plastic bag, not a tree. Is the plastic bag staying in one place? No, it's not staying in one place. It's moving unpredictably. Does the bag look suspicious to Bella? Yes, it looks extremely suspicious. Bella immediately lifts her nose, smells the air very carefully, and takes one step back, just to be safe. Does Bella smell the air carelessly? No, she smells it very carefully. Does she move closer to the bag? No, she takes a step back. Is Bella being cautious? Yes, she's being very cautious. She's a cautious dog. Then Bella looks at Cecily with wide eyes, silently asking for help, support, and an official decision. Does Bella look at the plastic bag or at Cecily? Cecily. She looks at Cecily. Does Bella want to decide everything alone? No. She wants help. Does Bella trust Cecily's judgment? Yes, she does. She trusts Cecily's judgment. After a few seconds, Bella slowly decides to follow Cecily again, but she walks in a wide circle around the plastic bag. Does Bella walk directly past the bag? No, she walks around it. Does Bella keep a safe distance? Yes, she keeps a safe distance. Is Bella still protecting the neighborhood? Yes, she absolutely is. As they walk away, Bella turns her head one more time to make sure the plastic bag hasn't followed them. Does Bella forget about the bag immediately? No, she doesn't. She doesn't forget about the bag. Does she check one last time? Yes, she checks one last time. Does Bella take her job seriously until the very end? Yes, she does. She takes her job seriously until the very end. That's the end of today's mini story. Want my step-by-step guide to speak English fluently? Visit speakenglishpodcast.com/courses and get my premium courses. I'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy today's episode? Get the transcript now at speakenglishpodcast.com.